Well, I was accepted at LSE. You speak the language. You're in the Commonwealth. That makes a difference. Well, when we came to this country, well, I came on my passport, but then we went to the. Where did we went to the? Where did we go? The World Youth Fest. We went to the World Youth Festival in Hungary. When we came back, we went on expired. We went on expired passport. No, we didn't go on expired passports. When my passport elapsed, I wouldn't be able to renew it. So then we got British citizenship. And then Vella went. Where did Vella went to? Holland or something on an expired passport. And when he came back, it was Amsterdam. I think that they took it away from him, so he arrived in London without his passport. And so we had to. Then we applied for British passports. And being in the Commonwealth, it was a bit easier. Well, I told you, Timesh, we were married in name only for about 10 months, saved up enough money and came to England. According to that report, that MI5 report, end of January, end of December 1948. We're here 1st of January 1949. Came to England.
How did you come?
Came on a boat from Cape Town, called the Durban Castle. It was quite interesting. I thought to myself, oh, well, we said to Vella, well, this can be our honeymoon, we can be together for once in our lives on the boat. So we got on the boat in Cape Town, and the next morning the captain came to me. Can you imagine? It's a British company, Union Castle. Captain came to me and said, I'm terribly embarrassed to have to tell you this, but he said, the boat is full of white South Africans going to England, and yesterday I had a deputation from the South Africans who said there are 2 black people on this boat and they're not to use the swimming pool. I thought, come on, they're sitting around the pool themselves putting oil on to get brown, and they don't want brown people to enter the water. Typical schizophrenics of South Africans. Typical. Anyhow, they didn't have much to do with Vella and I, and he put us. There was this one guy, I think. What was his name? I have a feeling it could have been Reverend Shikani. He was going to Harvard to study theology. An academic, black. So it was he and was Vella, and they put us in the dining room behind a big pillar so you didn't see us at all. And that's how we came to England. Never mind, we had a little room to ourselves, which was better than nothing. You can't help it. I mean, when you think of the captain telling me 2 black men mustn't, so they can in international waters, but not while the boat is docked in Cape Town. Once you're in international waters, you can do what you like. Can you imagine? And there they are, browning themselves. They're lying in this. A lot of people I know have got skin cancer from South Africa. They're lying at the swimming pool with oil, sun, and they've got skin cancer. But they don't allow brown. But they're trying to get brown. But if you're brown, you're daren't come into the pool. You come away. If you're more like an exile, you come away to a new place. We were determined to carry on. When we were here, and we carried on exactly and got ourselves involved in South Africa straight away. Didn't take us long before we had organised meetings, and we started with the South African Student Association, which was a motley collection of people from South Africa here. And we just got a bit more like a social occasion and not. And we used to interchange ideas and that. That was 1951, 52. To mention a couple of things. When you settle, when you want to live together, you're quite relieved you're not there because you can start having a normal life. So from that point of view, and then there were so many South Africans were coming to. There were so many South Africans in London, you know. Yeah, I've got a photograph of our party. We had a lovely party in King's College. All South Africans, you wouldn't believe it. Masses of them. Masses of people. There were doctors and lawyers that all come here, getting away from apartheid for some reason or another. Our house was full of people from South Africa all the time. You know, we were in touch all the time. We were never not involved in South Africa all the time.